Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some cheese for the first time. We're going to be trying halloumi and we're going to be trying paneer. I have been told by Andrew. Andrew left a comment on the channel and he recommended we try, at least try the halloumi, but he said the paneer is a lot like halloumi. And so Andrew's the one that recommended these to us. He said that we would really enjoy them. He was saying that you could grill it or fry it, and we're going to fry it. But he said it's absolutely terrific and we should give it a try. So we found both of these in Whole Foods. I did not see these in Walmart at all, but they were in Whole Foods. The halloumi was $10.12, and this is a 0.46 pound package. And then the paneer was $9.49, and that's a 6-ounce package. So this is not cheap cheese at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut into this, and then we will we'll read on the package once we get over to the table. I'll read more what it says on the package and where it's from and all that. So it is wet. Yeah, I want to keep that like that because it's wet. And so it's in 2 pieces already. And so what I have seen online is that you're supposed to eat it in, it looks like
cheese sticks.
Like cheese sticks, yeah. So I'm wondering how big.
I would do it like that.
You do it like this? Okay, so we're just gonna go for it. This, and we have a frying pan, and we're gonna fry this, and we're gonna let it get brown on each side. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the stove, and then I'm gonna cut my paneer. This is not split in the middle, and this looks like, from the pictures I've seen online, this looks like the perfect thickness. So I'm gonna cut it just like this. The halloumi says authentic goats and ewe's milk cheese, handmade in Cyprus. The original grilling cheese. So it is distributed out of Atlanta, Georgia, but it is a product of Cyprus. It says suitable for vegetarians. It says grill or pan fry in thick slices until golden brown. It says there are 10 servings. 10 1-inch cubes is what they're saying is 93 calories. So that is for the halloumi. So let's try that first.
The whole thing smells like a grilled cheese.
It does. It smells like, yeah, like when we make a lot of baked macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
When you get that crispy crust of the cheese, which is the best part of the baked macaroni and cheese, when you get that it has a certain smell. That's what that smells like.
I could eat that. I really like the flavor and that crust on there, the fried like layer sear, is really nice texture wise.
I love that. Kevin made the observation, and I think it's important to note in this video, there's no funky smell. It doesn't, a lot of cheeses have an off-putting odor or smell. This is not like that at all. And there's no bad flavor. It just tastes like that fried cheese, or it tastes a lot like a mozzarella.
It does, a mozzarella cheese stick. Except I think the flavor is a little stronger in this.
Yes.
And it's got a little bit of a saltiness to it.
I think so too. I love that.
Yeah,
really I love the salt.
I can imagine just eating that.
Yes.
for dinner.
Yes. Just
give me a block of cheese.
Yeah, just
Let me
eat the
eat
whole
it.
darn thing.
It's very, very good. I love the flavor and the saltiness of it. The texture is wonderful. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, so now let's try the paneer. Paneer, the original. Snack it, grill it, fry it, however you do it. It's a deliciously versatile cheese. And Andrew, like I said at the beginning, Andrew had said that these are very similar. 7 grams of protein, keto, humane certified, organic, gluten-free, only 3 ingredients. It says grill it, stir fry, sandwiches, salads, pizzas, or tacos. A delicious and wholesome source of protein is now on the table for all, especially for vegetarians. Our artisanal paneer is made in nature, not in labs. We support sustainable ethical farming, source all organic ingredients, and donate a portion of all the paneer we produce to help feed the food insecure in our communities. That's an interesting way of wording that. After all, Sach means honest in Hindi. So it's, that's the brand. It says there are 6 servings in here, and 1 ounce, 28 grams is 80 calories. Okay. So what did you think of this one?
It's okay.
It's okay.
I don't want to just taint your tasting. The texture on the outside is similar. It's got that little bit of a film on it, like a crispiness to it. But the texture is a little more dense. It's not quite as chewy. And I don't know, the flavor is not as good either.
I do like the flavor quite a bit.
I like it, but if I had the choice of the two, I'm going to pick the halloumi every time.
I am too.
Because that's really, really good. I could eat another piece.
We'll try it again after eating the paneer. I tell you what, right off the bat, the halloumi has more salt.
Mm-hmm. Definitely has a saltier flavor.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get that salty flavor from the paneer at all. They might not even have put any in there.
If you ever had, I tell you what the halloumi reminds me of. If you've ever had string cheese.
20 milligrams in the paneer.
If you've ever had string cheese where it has the texture of like it's strands in there. Mm-hmm. Like strands of cheese. That's what the halloumi's like. It's strands of cheese. Whereas the paneer is more of just like a cheese. Just like just there. It's not a stringy kind of feeling.
No, I agree. The paneer, I told you, had 20 milligrams of sodium. The halloumi has 280 milligrams of sodium.
You can tell. You can taste it.
You can taste it. You can taste the difference. So the paneer, I don't mind it at all. Once again, it doesn't have any kind of off-putting smell or flavor.
No, it doesn't taste bad or anything.
It tastes very, like Andrew said, it tastes very similar to the halloumi, but it doesn't have all that salt, and I love all that salt.
Yeah. And I think the flavors are slightly different from each other.
They are.
To where, even if it didn't have the salt in the halloumi, I still think I'd pick it just because of the texture and the flavor. Mm-hmm. Of course, it's more expensive. You're buying it by the pound. Whereas the paneer is just sold as a block. That's it.
Yes.
The halloumi you're buying by size, or weight. So, at least at Whole Foods you will.
It's funny, the day we were looking for this, because we went in Walmart, we looked around the special cheese section at Walmart, they didn't have it. The day we were looking for this, and it's not back in, like Whole Foods has a special cheese section. Like they have a whole portion that is special cheese.
And they're like hard cheeses.
This wasn't there.
No.
This was like down from the yogurt. So you've got the yogurts and stuff in the that's where this was, in the refrigerated cheese section. But the day we were buying the halloumi, a woman had just picked up the same halloumi right before I went to get this one. And I asked her, I said, how do you eat this? And basically, because I had already looked it up, but I wanted to see how she was going to eat it, because I've never noticed anybody buying this. And basically, she was telling me, she said that you put it, you grill it or pan fry it, but she said dip any sauce. Dip it, she said you grill it or fry it and then dip it in any sauce you want. And because
I could see that, like a spaghetti sauce, a marinara or something like that. That would be awesome.
That would be phenomenal in
It'd be just like
marinara
dipping
sauce.
mozzarella cheese sticks.
Oh my
in
gosh.
sauce.
But marinara specifically would be absolutely
A little sharp,
phenomenal.
tangy tomato flavor.
So she didn't tell me any specific sauces that she was going to dip hers in, but she did say to dip it in sauces. Now, when I saw it online, it was literally just cut up on a plate like this. Like you're serving it for a party and people are just going to grab it and eat it. And it's good enough to eat by itself.
Oh, that's how I would eat it. It doesn't need one thing with it.
It does not need anything with it, but I can see the allure of putting it with.
Especially if you're having this as a side, kind of, and you were having spaghetti already.
Right.
Then you could have a little bit of that sauce to where you could dip it into.
Right.
I could see that.
Well, I know Andrew, he's the one that recommended this. He's going to be watching this video. I would like for you to tell me, when you eat it, do you eat it by itself? Or are you pairing it with something like Kevin said?
Like pasta or something like that.
Right. I'm picturing you eating it by itself. So I know other people, our friend Brian in the UK, he left me a comment. He's had this. So I think it's more known, across the pond. I've never in my life seen anybody in Kentucky make this ever. So just let me know, how do you eat it?
Yeah, you wouldn't have this served at the fish fry.
No, you wouldn't.
Or your family reunion.
No, alongside cheeseburgers, it's just not going to happen. No.
Although it'd probably be some good cheese on cheeseburgers.
The potluck, you're not going to see this. So I'm so glad, though. I really appreciate you calling our attention to this because it is absolutely, I would choose the halloumi.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with the paneer, but I would choose the halloumi.
I can imagine it'd be expensive, but I can imagine that and cut a little thinner and fried it and put on a cheeseburger. That'd be awesome.
I think Andrew, Ashley, I think they would both enjoy that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, any information you can give us, we will greatly appreciate because this is very, very new to us, but we always appreciate it.